when faced with a larger piecewise function that looks a little bit different, such as 1, f of x, or our y value, will be 1 if x is between 0 and 1, not including 1. If it's 2, if x is between 1 and 2, not including 2. If it's 3, if x is between 2 and 3, or 4, if x is between 3 and 4, we need to both pay attention to our signatures, or the inequality signs that we have, as well as over what interval we're going to be graphing this. So, we will do this one piece at a time. So to start, in blue, I'm going to take my y value will be 1 if 0 is less than or equal to x. Well, here's the point where x is 0 and it can be equal to 0. So at this point, I can draw a 1 on my xy graph, a big blue point. And it's going to be 1 all the way until x comes up to, but doesn't quite meet, a positive 1. So here's where x is a positive 1. It's going to be this y value of a positive 1 until we hit 1, where we have an open circle because of the less than sign, and not a less than or equal to sign. At 1, we now join the second step, which is that our f of x value, or our y value, will be 2 between 1 and 2, starting at 1. So at where x equals 1, we now have a closed circle, and it will be this value 2 all the way until we find our x value of 2 when we have an open circle. From there, our value jumps up to 3 on the f of x value. Okay, so at 2, we're going to have a closed dot here, and it will be this value of 3 until x is at 3 when we have an open dot here. At 3 now, our y value jumps up to 4. So we have a closed dot at the point 3, 4. And this will be this segment all the way over until x is less than, as long as x is between 3 and 4, but not included in 4 because of, again, the less than symbol. If we take a look at what this function resembles, you might see it as a set of stairs, or a set of steps. And that's exactly what this type of function is called. It is a step function.